guys, it's Jessie V. So guess what time it is, guys? It's dream time, which if you didn't know, it is a series that I made up where each month I tell you guys about all the weird dreams that I had. I write them down every single morning in my dream journal, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about my very strange dreams from January. So get ready because these ones are definitely very interesting. The first dream I had was on January 2nd, and it was about Justin Bieber, which is weird because I'm not like a massive fan or anything. I've only really listened to the music that he has on the radio, which is fine. It's good and it's catchy, but I don't really have like any of his albums or anything. I just prefer different music. But he is a very good looking human being, if that counts for anything. Anyways though, in my dream I went to the mall to buy some matte lipstick because lately that's all I have been wearing, just matte lipstick. Matte is the new gloss. So I went to Sephora in the mall, and for some reason there were these huge palm trees all over the store with like these sparkly coconuts on them. I don't know why. My brain does weird things when it's sleeping. So after I buy an entire bag full of lipstick, I go to the food court to get some food. And for some reason my entire Sephora bag was just filled to the top of matte lipsticks. Like, why did I need that many? I've got like 7 years worth of lipstick. I could open a lipstick store. But anyways, I go and grab some pasta and sit down in the food court. I am minding my own business when this very loud music starts to play. Do you know the song Peanut Butter Jelly Time? If you don't, look it up and then come back. Well, this song started playing and everybody in the mall starts dancing. It was like a choreographed dance. I have no idea why they chose that song though. And all of a sudden, out of the middle of these people comes Justin Bieber. He appears out of nowhere and he is singing Peanut Butter Jelly Time like a boss. He's singing and doing dance moves.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
So then he jumps onto my table and kicks off the pasta, which I'm a little bit upset about, I'm not gonna lie. It was $8 and it was super yummy and I wasn't done it yet. He then bends down on one knee and pulls these flowers out from behind his back and he like hands them to me. And it was so weird because the flowers were daisies, but they had like these crawling ladybugs all over them. So I was like grossed out but flattered at the same time. And guys, the ladybugs were singing Peanut Butter Jelly Time as well. Everybody was just singing it. And then Justin Bieber tells me that he had brought me a hot air balloon so he could fly me back to my house. He brought me a hot air balloon and flowers. Like, what? And then the dream just ends there. Like, there's like no conclusion. And it was so weird. Like, I've never had a dream about Justin Bieber before. And then the one time I do, it's like the weirdest dream ever. But anyways, I'm glad I had this dream because it's like the perfect dream to tell you guys because I know a lot of you love him. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll tell this in dream time. I hope you guys got a kick out of that. Anyway, so let's move on to the next dream. On January 6th, I had a dream that my best friend had a baby. And like, she wasn't even pregnant. One day, the baby just like popped out of her and she was like,
okay, that's cool.
so we decided to take her baby to the park for a few hours. And the second we stepped outside, the baby just flew away. It just flew away in the wind. And we were like,
Oh my goodness, what just happened? My baby just flew away. What?
and then the dream just ended there. It was very weird. On January 8th, I had another dream that I was at the mall, and this snobby girl came up to me and started making fun of my makeup. She was like,
Excuse me, your contouring is horrible. You did not contour your face correctly. Your contouring is just not on point today. It looks like there's like dirt on your face, honey.
and I was like, whoa, lady, why do you care about my contouring so much? What is your problem? And then she like takes out her phone, takes a picture of my face, and tells me she's gonna put it on the internet so people can make fun of me. What? I guess that was like more of a nightmare, not a dream. Okay, next dream. I didn't put the date on this one for some reason, I don't know why, so it's just like a non-dated dream. But I had a dream that Kyle and I went to the pet store and we walked over to the fish section and he was like,
Jess, I really want to get one of these fishes for dinner.
and I was like, no, Kyle, these fish are pets. They're not food. If you want fish for dinner, we have to go to the grocery store. And he was like,
No, Jess, I want one of these fishes for my dinner tonight.
and I was like, Kyle, fish are friends, not food. And yes, I had a Finding Nemo reference in my dream. And the fish that he wanted to eat was one of those like bubble head goldfish. I don't know what it's called, but they have these huge heads. It almost looks like they have a massive brain. It looks like they're super smart, but they only have like a memory of 2 seconds. Anyways though, I don't even know what that was about. On January 18th, I had a dream that I did a collab with BF versus GF, and there was wasn't much to this dream, except that they found my house address before I even told them. So like the day of the collab, I woke up and they were already at my door, and I was like, whoa guys, are you psychic? I didn't even tell you where I lived yet and you're already here? And they were like, yeah, we just knew where you lived. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then they both like hugged me for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, this is the longest hug I've ever had in my life. And that was it. On January 25th, I had a dream that my best friend had these massive butterfly wings. And for some reason, all she ever wanted to do was play hide and seek. And I had a huge advantage every single time. Because whenever she went to hide, her butterfly wings would stick out. Like, I knew where she was right away. There was this one point in the dream where she went to hide behind a tree, and like her wings just stuck out on either side of the tree trunk. And I was like, I see your wings. Like, your wings are sticking out again. I can't play hide and seek with you anymore because it's too easy. And lastly, on January 27th, I had a dream that I lived in a coloring book world. Like, everything was black and white, and you could walk around with these giant markers and color everything in. It was the coolest thing ever. Like, imagine if that was real. That'd be amazing. But anyways, guys, that is all for my dreams. I will do another dream time in February, but I have to dream the things first before I can tell you, so I'll usually tell you at the end of February. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. As usual, my social media information is below, along with my vlog channel and my P.O. Box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!